loud. Dust kicks up on Main Street from the gathering crowd. Old pickup trucks roll in, headlights shining bright. No tickets needed here when the stars light up the night. Bar doors creak wide open, fists ready to bang. Laughter spills like honky-tonk songs at the boozy stand. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjo strumming loud and fiddles crying out for more. Tonight we're dancing, stomping, like there's trouble at the door. Jimmy's got his Telecaster wailing sweet and raw. Steel guitar slides underneath with that classic twangy draw. Boots kick up old gravel, sparks fly off the floor. Raised voices telling stories every night, here's folklore. Sparks fly from the fire pit, faces glow in red, orange light. Reckless grins and good old trouble that feels just right. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjo strumming loud and fiddles crying out for more. Tonight we're dancing, stomping, like there's trouble at the door. Don't care for rules or dull routine. We're all just wanderers living out our dreams. When the pedal steel wails and the moon's riding high, you don't ask permission, you just let it fly. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjo strumming loud and fiddles crying out for more. Tonight we're dancing, stomping, like there's trouble at the door. So if you feel the thunder rolling through your soul, just join the fire, no formal invite to hope. Unseen tonight, but never out of mind. We're the restless hearts that never stay confined. Put on these boots that don't match my jeans, a denim jacket over a cotton shirt in between. Stepped out the door feeling like a square peg in a round hole. Every eye on me, I'm the story they told. But there's a grin underneath the puzzled glance. I'm not here for their dance. Got my Sunday shoes on a Saturday night, wearing my heart and my wrongs in plain sight. The world's got its colors, my brush is off beat. I'm dressed wrong, feeling right, and I won't miss a beat. Fiddle playing soft down the old town street, steel guitar crying, tap into my heartbeat. Banjo rolls under the moon's loose smile. I'm the misfit singer walking my own mile. The neon signs spell out my crooked name, but I'm dancing free without shame. Got my Sunday shoes on a Saturday night, wearing my I'm dressed wrong, feeling right, and I won't miss a beat. Maybe I'm a little rough around the edges, a little lost in the way this town pledges. But I'm spinning tails in these mismatched threads, living loud with the words I said. Got my Sunday shoes on a Saturday night, wearing my heart and my wrongs in plain sight. The world's got its colors, my brush is offbeat. I'm dressed wrong, feeling right, and I won't miss a beat. So here's to the ones who don't fit the frame, singing their truth, playing their game, with Sunday shoes on that Saturday ride. Dressed wrong, feeling right, and full of pride. Where the neon dips low and the smoke curls slow, there's a man with a crooked smile that the town don't know. Folks shake their heads, say he's lost his way, but inside that old bar he's the king tonight. Still guitar moans as a fiddle cries, banjos picking truth under these moonlit skies. They say he's wrong, but listen up tight, the bar sings a different kind of right. These worn hardwood floors hold secrets untold, bent bar stools keep tales of a hard bold. He's a sinner, the saint, the town's on fight. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Dusty boots tap to a twangy refrain, old Telecaster hums, easing all the pain. Whiskey burns down, but it lights the spark of a man misunderstood, living out in the dark. Steel guitar moans as a fiddle cries, banjos picking truth under these moonlit skies. They say he's wrong, but listen up tight, the bar sings a different kind of right. These worn hardwood floors hold secrets untold, bent bar stools keep tales of a hard bold. He's the sinner, the saint, the town's on fight. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Under dim lights, every face knows the score. He's a story they tell when they're craving more. No judge, no jury, just friends tonight, in this honky-tonk world where the wrong feels right. These worn hardwood floors hold secrets untold, bent bar stools keep tales of a hard bold. He's a sinner, the saint, the town's on fight. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. So pour another, let the pedal steel cry. The night can't lie like the morning sky. He's got his story under this neon light. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Out here where the neon flickers low, we got our boots kicked up in the backroom glow. The suits, they chatter about their diamonds and silk, but we're folks who find joy in a cold pint of milk, or beer, rather. They trade stock tips, we trade tales under flickering lights where the truth prevails. So raise your glass to the barstool crowd, where laughter's loud and the smiles are proud. Forget their silver spoons and high-class glare. We got whiskey stories and dirt on our chairs. Here's to the real ones, honest and true. laughing at the upper class with a toast from me to you. Old Joe's got a fiddle that sings like the wind, and Danny's banjo sets a rhythm in. They might wear cufflinks and drive shiny cars, but this here's the palace under honky-tonk stars. They count their gold, we count our laughs, shared moments that they'll never have. So raise your glass to the barstool crowd, where laughter's loud and the smiles are proud. Forget their silver spoons and high-class glare. We got whiskey stories and dirt on our chairs. Here's to the real ones, honest and true, laughing at the upper class with a toast from me to you. No chandeliers above, just neon signs. We find heaven in these simple times, while they chase fortune in their marble halls. We celebrate the nights where the jukebox calls. Raise your glass to the barstool crowd, where laughter's loud and the smiles are proud. Forget their silver spoons and high-class glare. We got whiskey stories and dirt on our chairs. Here's to the real ones, honest and true, laughing at the upper class with a toast from me to you. Yeah, here's to the nights that never last, with barstool buddies raising glasses fast. We ain't got mansions or fancy flair, but we got heart, and that's enough to share. She packed her bags at dawn, left a note on the door. Said she's chasing a dream she's never lived before. He found the neon lights where the jukebox plays slow, poured his heart in a glass where the lonely men go. Two paths that split under the same white sky. They took their chances, didn't stop to ask why. She moved on to a field of new chances and rain. He moved to the bar where the sorrow feels plain. Both found their place where their broken hearts stay. One under open skies, one where the music plays. She's dancing with strangers, barefoot in the grass, learning to laugh again, letting old ghosts pass. He's strumming his pain on that battered old teller, sing songs of a love that just slipped away. Two stories written in dust and in light, finding their peace in the long, lonesome night. She moved on to a field of new chances and rain. He moved to the bar where the sorrow feels plain. Both found their place where their broken hearts stay. One under open skies, one where the music plays. Banjo in the background, fiddle crying soft and sweet. Steel guitar weeping stories of losses and dreams replete. Sometimes healing looks like leaving it all behind. Sometimes it's finding a spot where your soul can unwind. She moved on to a field of new chances and rain. He moved to the bar where the sorrow feels plain. Both found their place where their broken hearts stay. One under open skies, one where the music plays. No regrets in their eyes, just the calm after the storm, where the heart finds home. Different but warm. Out on a dusty porch where the sun beats down, he strolls in with his old worn-down crown, a battered six-string in his hand, playing songs no one asked for in this no-man's land. They cross their arms, don't want to hear, but something in his voice draws them near, strumming through the silence, breaking their walls. He sings where he's not wanted, yet the whole crowd falls. From cold turn warm, the hearts start to move, a stranger's song, changing the groove. Banjo picking sharp, fiddle crying low, steel guitar sighs like it's got a story to show. The twang of his Telecaster cuts through the night, turning heart stares softer under the porch light. Once they doubted, thought he'd never last, now foot taps and nods come rolling fast, strumming through the silence, breaking their walls. He sings where he's not wanted, yet the whole crowd falls. From cold turn warm, the hearts start to move, a stranger's song, changing the groove. A voice like gravel, steady and deep, he finds the cracks where their walls are weak. With every chord he wins a little ground, turning strangers to friends with every sound. Strumming through the silence, breaking their walls. He sings where he's not wanted, yet the whole crowd falls. From cold turn warm, the hearts start to move, a stranger's song, changing the groove. Now the porch is filled with laughter and cheer. He came uninvited, but they want him near. Strumming through the silence, his music's the key to hearts that were lost, but now beat free. Memories like a worn-out map. He's got stories loud and wild, scars he won't explain, living in a world that's deaf to his pain. The wind carries his stubborn tune, but the past don't quit too soon. Too loud to ignore that fire in his eyes, too proud to change, no matter the price. He's built these walls tall, way up to the sky. Still somehow he wonders why love passes by. Maggie's fiddle cries soft beside the old oak tree, trying to break the silence where his heart won't let it be. Steel guitar weeps neath the fading light, to stubborn fight. Voices clash like thunder's roar. Neither one knows what they're fighting for. Too loud to ignore that clash of old pride. Too proud to change, rolling like the tide. Walls they built so high, they both walk alone in a house of stone no love can call home. Banjo picking out the night, telling tales of might have beens. Words like bullets ricocheting off the thin skin. If only one could lower their shield, maybe these wounds might start to heal. Too loud to ignore, their stubborn hearts collide. Too proud to change, no tears left to hide. They're prisoners of the life they chose, in the silence where the fiddle lows. Old Joe and Maggie beneath that fading sky. Too loud to ignore, too proud to change and say goodbye. Stacks of beers on the bar, that place looks just like home. No fancy suits or city lights, just warm boots tapping time. He's got that jukebox spinning songs that take you back in line. She talks about her new man, but I don't hear her say how he stacks up against this crowd or the songs the fiddles play. I don't care about her new man, got my bar and my friends. The steel guitar's crying, the night just never ends. With a jukebox full of memories and a heart that bends, I'm home where the music never leaves under these neon bends. The banjo's picking softly as the whiskey burns my throat. Loyal friends all gathered round with every song we wrote. He's got high hopes, a clean suit, but this place he can't compare to the dirt floor, worn stools, and the stories hanging in the air. She says her new man's doing fine, but here's all I need: a pedal steel and a friendly smile in this old town's beat. I don't care about her new man, got my bar and my friends. The steel guitar's crying, the night just never ends. With a jukebox full of memories and a heart that bends, I'm home where the music never leaves under these neon bends. Different turns, I'll raise my glass to the nights where this jukebox burns. I don't care about her new man, got my bar and my friends. The steel guitar's crying, the night just never ends. With a jukebox full of memories and a heart that bends, I'm home where the music never leaves under these neon bends. Yeah, here's where I'll stay, where the music never leaves. never made it to the porch light. Invitation lost along the way, but his old truck broke down in the county line, and that number on my phone won't fade. I keep waiting for a knock or a footstep by the door, but the silence just don't settle like it did before. His RSVP got lost somewhere in the mail, but the sound of his voice, it never failed. Picking up my heart like a worn out string, that number still rings, that number still rings. Saturday night, lights in the window, friends gather round with a story to tell. But I'm hanging on every word he spoke, like a fire that's been burning slow and well. No letter in the mailbox, no footprints on the floor, but I hear him clear like I did before. His RSVP got lost somewhere in the mail, but the sound of his voice, it never failed. Picking up my heart like a worn out string, that number still rings, that number still rings. Maybe next time the road's smoother or the stars align just right, he'll find his way and hold my hand tight. Till then I'll listen to the lines he said in the tiny buzz of the band's old thread. His RSVP got lost somewhere in the mail, but the sound of his voice, it never failed. Picking up my heart like a worn out string, that number still rings, that number still rings. So here's to the calls that come through the dark and the memories that light a spark his RSVP might never bring, but baby, that number still rings. Lost in that same old crowd, just a faded cowboy dream. Beneath that neon cloud, steel boots worn and dusty, with a heart beating strong, but my playlist was all wrong. I was singing the wrong song, till one night the fiddle cried out, clear and true. A melody pulled me in and showed me something new. Now I'm tuned up and turned around with a brand new sound, from those shadowed streets to the pastures bound. Found my rhythm in the steel guitar's hum, from the wrong crowd to the right song. Now my soul's where it belongs. Banjo strings and pedal steel rolled in like a summer breeze, twisting tales on the Telecaster set my lost heart at ease. Folks stop to listen now when the fiddle starts to play. I traded in that old lost night for a brand new day. The sun rose over ranches and my voice found its home. In every note I strum, I'm no longer alone. Now I'm tuned up and turned around with a brand new sound, from those shadowed streets to the pastures bound. Found my rhythm in the steel guitar's hum, from the wrong crowd to the right song. Now my soul's where it belongs. Saddle up, leave that dark past behind. The right song waits for a soul to find. Through the strength my soul's where it belongs. So here's to the nights that taught me to roam from the wrong crowd. I found my way home. Past, and I tipped it back. I'm no stranger to the dance floor, but tonight's a different song. Sky's clear, the moon's bright, but my smile's all wrong. So I crashed that engagement party like I own the night, laughing off with the fiddles, two-stepping in the pale porch light. When the crowd turns just a little cold and the stories get too far, I find my real friends waiting for me at the bar. She's got a new heart to hold, shiny and brand new, but I'm just chasing neon signs and a worn out point of view. Steel guitar bends and cries, sounding like my soul. But the laughter that fills this honky-tonk is the one thing I know. No use in throwing stones or holding on to past fights. Tonight I'm singing with the ones who know what's right. So I crashed that engagement party like I own the night, laugh it off with the fiddles, two-stepping in the pale porch light. When the crowd turns just a little cold and the stories get too far, I find my real friends waiting for me at the bar. The pedal steel's moaning like a train on the track, but the truth of the night, it's where the good times never lack. Between the clinking glasses and a joke that hits just right, it's a company you keep that turns the wrong into right. Yeah, I crashed that engagement party like I own the night, laugh it off with the fiddles, two-stepping in the pale porch light. When the crowd turns just a little cold and the stories get too far, I find my real friends waiting for me at the bar. So here's to the nights that don't go as planned, to the laughs, the tears, and a cold beer in your hand. When the world feels out of tune, just remember where you are, with your real friends waiting for you at the bar. That old soul, but she's ready for more. Denim and pearls with a quiet smile, turning every head with her easy style. And he's tuning up his telly, waiting in the light, fingers on the strings, getting ready for the night. She got class, he got the crowd, two different rhythms, but they play out loud. She's the calm in the storm, he's the roaring flame, two hearts running wild just under one name. He steps on stage with a banjo in hand, steel guitar crying like a worn-out band, fiddle in the back weaving through the sound. But she's the queen of the room, the talk of the town, and she's sipping on a whiskey cool as a breeze, with a wink to the drummer and a sway in her knees. She got class, he got the crowd, two different rhythms but they play out loud. She's a calm in the storm, he's the roaring flame, two hearts running wild just under one name. fancy, no need for the loud. Just a girl with her poise and a boy with his crown. She got class, he got the crowd. Two different rhythms, but they play out loud. She's a calm in the storm, he's a roaring flame. Two hearts running wild just under one name. Yeah, she's got class, he's got the crowd, but together they're louder than any sound. Nights begin, spinning tales in quiet corners where the chandeliers hang high. An outlaw dressed in silver with a glint inside his eye. Every handshake's measured, every smile rehearsed, but behind the tailored jacket, he's ready to burst. Tuxedo and tall tales, a cowboy in disguise. A gentleman by daylight, by midnight he flies. He's a formal affair with a rebel soul, an informal legend nobody could control. The fiddle plays a melody twangy as the open plains, while he orders a whiskey neat and recounts his wild campaigns. Steel guitar bends the night, pedal steel moans a tune. He's got stories bigger than the Texas moon. Behind polished manners, the fire rages on. He's a man who walks the line where the straight and wild belong. Tuxedos and tall tales, a cowboy in disguise. A gentleman by daylight, by midnight he flies. He's a formal affair with a rebel soul, an informal legend nobody could control. Underneath the ballroom's glow where silence fills the air, he treads the rules for the road without a single care. Banjo strings pluck secrets only night can understand. A rogue with a steel heart and a worn out band. Tuxedos and tall tales, a cowboy in disguise. A gentleman by daylight, by midnight he flies. He's a formal affair with a rebel soul, an informal legend nobody could control. So here's to the man who dances between two worlds wide, where formal steps meet outlaw strides. Tuxedos and tall tales, a story born to be told, a legend that's informal but solid as gold. He walks in like he owns the floor, boots worn thin but still they soar. No fancy threads or silk-lined ties, just a grin that don't tell lies. And neon lights paint lines on his face, every scar story, every step a pace. With a Telecaster slung on his back, he's got that honky-tonk neck. The only suit he wears is confidence, built on stories and old innocence. Backed by country chords and barroom cheers. He wears his pride like a pioneer. No shine or gloss, no velvet chains, just raw grit running through his veins. In a room full of suits he stands tall and bright, tailored by the night. Banjo twangs like a heartbeat steady, fiddle weaves tales when the nights are ready. Steel guitar slides with a sigh so true, every note tells me something new. He's a man shaped by boots and dirt, runs a rhythm straight from the heart. When laughter breaks round whiskey and steel, he's the reason you feel real. There's no fabric that fit that soul, no tailor could mend what the years stole. But in that joint where music's king, he wears the night like it's his ring. The only suit he wears is confidence, built on stories and old innocence. Backed by country chords and barroom cheers, he wears his pride like a pioneer. No shine or gloss, no velvet chains, just raw grit running through his veins. In a room full of suits he stands tall and bright, tailored by the night. Pedal steel sings through the smoky air, his voice low tender like a prayer. No need for silk or fancy lines, his legacy's in these country times. So raise your glass to the man who knows how life's a song and it shows. The only suit he'll ever claim is confidence in the Hall of Fame. Sound, and the jukebox kicked it up too loud, like it wanna break us down. I reached for your hand but you pulled away, the steel guitar cried, it knew what to say. When the jukebox starts to cry, it don't lie, it tells a tale of a love gone wrong, like a worn out trail. And the twangy strings sing a bittersweet goodbye. Yeah, when the jukebox starts to cry. We had dreams on fire, shining bright as southern skies. Now it's just tangled sheets and cold morning goodbyes. Your words hit like a pedal steel, sliding slow and low. Can't change the turntable, baby, once the needle's set to go. The banjo's plucking like it's pulling on my heart, almost wish I'd never seen this breaking start. When the jukebox starts to cry, it don't lie, it tells the tale of a love gone wrong, like a worn out trail. And the twangy strings sing a bittersweet goodbye. Yeah, when the jukebox starts to cry. Under dim lit boots the truth gets loud and clear. The songs we used to love now just drown in tears. So I'll pour one more drink and fade into the night, with the jukebox singing all our fight. When the jukebox starts to cry, it don't lie, it tells the tale of a love gone wrong, like a worn out trail. And the twangy strings sing a bittersweet goodbye. Yeah, when the jukebox starts to cry. Yeah, when the jukebox starts to cry, that's where our story lies. the dirt road in an old Chevy truck. Dust on the tires and a cooler full of luck. A beat-up hat sits steady on his worn-out head. No silver spoon, just a hard day's bread. Not one for fancy talk or city lights, just a simple kind of man, making wrongs turn right. He's not classy, but he's country through and through, with a heart as wide as a big sky blue. No polished suit, just his faded jeans, living out loud, chasing southern dreams. His boots kick up dust at the county fair, telling stories in a voice low and rare, strumming his Telecaster with a twang so sweet, banjo on his back, tapping out the beat. No golden cufflinks or a sparkling grin, but he's rich in the ways that truly begin. He's not classy, but he's country through and through, with a heart as wide as the big sky blue. No polished suit, just his faded jeans, living out loud, chasing southern dreams. Steel guitar crying under fading lights, fiddle playing slow on those quiet nights. Simple living's the song that he sings, proud of the day that his freedom brings. He's not classy, but he's country through and through, with a heart as wide as the big sky blue. No polished suit, just his faded jeans, living out loud, chasing southern dreams. So here's to the man who's rough around the edges, loving this life with no need for privileges. Out on Main Street, where the neon burns bright, there's a man with a grin on him every night. No silk or linen, no ties or cufflinks flare, just worn out boots and a confident stare. He steps to the rhythm of a Telecaster's hum, banjo and fiddle in a southern strum. The only suit he wears, his confidence so true, backed by country chords and a barroom crew. Steel guitars crying and the crowds in cheer, tailored by the night, he's the man of the year. His hat's tipped low, but his spirit's high, telling stories rich as the whiskey supply. Fingers dance on strings with a twang so deep, every note a promise he's determined to keep. From pedal steel wails to the fiddle sweet tone, in this honky-tonk palace he's standing alone. The only suit he wears, his confidence so true, backed by country chords and a barroom crew. Steel guitars crying and the crowds in cheer, tailored shines. In a world full of suits and ties, he's the outlaw dressed to mesmerize. The only suit he wears is confidence so true, backed by country chords and a barroom crew. Steel guitars crying and the crowds in cheer, tailored by the night, he's a man of the year. So raise your glass in this honky-tonk light for the man who wears soul every night. Boots hit the floor with a slow, steady tune. No fancy threads, just worn denim jeans. But the way he stands, you know he owns these scenes. Got a Telecaster humming, a fiddle playing clear, that steel guitar's crying out so sincere. Every note a story, every chord a cheer. The barroom's alive when he's standing near. 'Cause the only suit he wears is confidence, tailored by the heart, stitched with common sense, backed by those country chords and the crowd's wild cheers. He's the real deal when the night appears. Banjo picking soft beneath the neon light, his voice is a journey through the long southern night. No need for diamonds or a silk cravat, just an honest smile and a steel string chat. Every pedal steel wail tells a tale of the road, every bar stool story, every heavy load. He's the soul of the honky-tonk, the base of the cheer. With a suit made of grit, he's the man you revere. 'Cause the only suit he wears is confidence, tailored by the heart, stitched with common sense, backed by those country chords and the crowd's wild cheers. He's the real deal when the night appears. No need for silk or gold to parade, just faith in the songs that he's made. In boots and strings he finds his thrill, a suit of southern steel. Forever real, the only suit he wears is confidence, tailored by the heart, stitched with common sense, backed by those country chords and the crowd's wild cheers. He's the real deal when the night appears. So here's to the man with the worn out jeans, king of the barroom, home of the dreams. In a suit made of music, he's forever sincere. The only suit he wears is confidence here. Slow in that rusty Ford, moonlight on the tailgate door. Saw her laughing in the white dress, gold band shine, looks like a mess. But I slipped on in, just a face to the crowd, nothing but a ghost with a holler loud. They don't know the story behind these eyes, just another night under neon skies. Took a deep breath, wiped off my grin. Ain't here to start no fight, just here to blend in. So I laughed off the whole damn night, played it cool in the pale bar light. 'Cause real friends sit and pour you a glass, forget the past, let the moments pass. And tonight I'm just a stranger in their old town page by page turner. No heartbreak blues, just strings and pain, singing my song in the pouring rain. Banjo picking, fiddle crying, pedal steel got my soul flying. That old jukebox knows my name better than the folks who play this game. I caught the eye of a worn out rockout chair, heard the tales in the midnight air, laughing loud with those who care, friends who know love sad but fair. Dusty boots and a whiskey is burnt. Tonight's the night I let it all turn. So I laughed all the whole damn night, played it cool in the pale bar light, 'cause real friends sit and pour you a glass. Forget the past, let the moments pass. And tonight I'm just a stranger in their old town page by page turner. No heartbreak blues, just strings and pain, singing my song in the pouring rain. Maybe someday she'll see what I see, but tonight's not about her or me. It's for the laughs, the tears, the scars, for worn out boots and midnight guitars. So I laughed on the whole damn night, played it cool in the pale bar light, 'cause real friends sit and pour you a glass. Forget the past, let the moments pass. And tonight I'm just a stranger in their old town page by page turner. No heartbreak blues, just strings and pain, singing my song in the pouring rain. Yeah, tonight I'm just a stranger, here where real hearts still remember. On a Friday night, the neon signs flicker, the bar's alive and bright. Johnny stepped up front with that Telecaster grin, strumming out a tune that no one thought he'd win. But the crowd in the back, they just shook their heads, heard a busted note, they started to dread. The crowd booed, the bar cheered, those who knew Johnny stood up and cleared, a little rough round the edges, but heart sincere. Sometimes the loudest cheers drown out the jeers. Banjo and fiddle joined in one by one, steel guitar slid in beneath the setting sun. A bass baritone voice, deep and raw, singing stories of heartache and old-time law. Though some folks called out and turned their backs, the fire in the crowd kept beating their tracks. The crowd booed, the bar cheered, those who knew Johnny stood up and cleared, a little rough round the edges, but heart sincere. Sometimes the loudest cheers drown out the jeers. And maybe he's no star on the grand TV stage, but right here in this room, he's a burning flame. With twangy strings and stories told, he's winning hearts in ways they can't hold. The crowd booed, the bar cheered, those who knew Johnny stood up and cleared, a little rough round the edges, but heart sincere. Sometimes the loudest cheers drown out the jeers. Down at Miller's Tavern, where the night's alive, Johnny's playing on with a spirit that thrives.